What's your name, little girl? You got a name, honey?
It's Tess.
Tess. That's real pretty. Just like you.
You know what? I ain't had this much fun in, God, a long time.
Wait a minute.
For what?
I remember you now.
Oh, yeah? So what?
So you're no drifter, and you ain't got a dog either. And the way I recall it, good deeds weren't exactly part of your game. You were regular here a long time back, weren't you? Nikki. Nikki Smith, right?
Give the man a drink. Oh, man, you got some memory. Come on, Sammy, drink up.
Are you trying to get me drunk?
Sure, why not?
Why? What are you really doing here, Nikki?
What's your name, little girl? You got a name, honey?
It's Tess. It's Tess. It's Tess.
Nikki, no, you can't go there.
Tess, it's all right. I'm here. You're having a bad dream. You want to tell me what that dream was about?
I don't know. I don't remember.
You don't remember. Tess, you're calling out to Nikki. You're saying you can't go there. Any idea where she might have been going?
I told you I don't know.
Tess, you told me that when you guys were in the cabin in the mountains that you had no idea where she was going when you guys split up.
That's right, I don't.
Sure about that? Tess, you know where Nikki is, don't you? Nikki, level with me. What brings you back here now?
Nothing. I'm just thinking about the old days, you know. Thought I'd check out my old haunt. It's a lot more haunted than I remember.
Yeah, so why don't you just come right out and tell me who you were?
Well, hell, I didn't think you'd remember me. It's been a while.
You kidding? How could I forget you? You were the life of this joint back then.
Yeah, I really was, wasn't I? What's it been, Sam? 20 years?
Oh, something like that. But I remember it like it was yesterday.
Yeah? Okay, let's put your memory to the test.
Sure. Fire away.
I brought a kid in here a couple of times, you know, little girl, real quiet.
Yeah, the little blonde.
You remember her?
It's not every day the customers use this place for a daycare center. Oh, he should have kicked you out. But he had the hots for you, so he looked the other way.
We killed it.
Whatever happened to that kid?
Ain't that the million-dollar question?
Huh?
I was just wanting to find out some stuff about her, you know. Because whatever it is, it's gonna kill Nikki.
When you're dreaming, you're calling out to Nikki. You said you can't find out. Were you worried that you'd find out what happened to you and your little girl, what it was that made you come out? Did you find out somehow?
No. No, but she was dying too. She wouldn't leave me alone about it.
That's weird. Why would Nikki care so much?
Because she's looking for something to hold over Vicky. Something so bad that she'll stay inside forever.
And you're afraid that if she finds out, Jessica will be integrated and you'll disappear forever.
She already knows too much. She knows where the bar is, where it all started.
The bar? What bar? Is that the bar that you took Jessica to when she was a little girl?
That's where Nikki was headed.
Where's Vicky?
It's old times, Sammy.
I always wondered what was what with you and that kid.
Ah.
But hey, I was just a bartender back then. Wasn't paid to ask questions.
I always liked that about you.
Yeah, maybe. But now that this place belongs to me, I'm feeling nosy. So tell me, was the kid yours?
Hell no. I ain't got no kids. Jeez. No, I was, watching her, you know, for like a pal. You got a great memory, right? You ever remember anybody taking a particular interest in the kid?
Sure, lots of people did. I mean, how often do you see a kid in a place like this?
I'm talking about like a particular guy who would have taken like a special liking to her. I'm trying to track the guy down.
What for?
Me and the kid were still in touch, you know. She wanted me to give him something for her.
How come she can't deliver it herself?
She's got her reasons, you know. Mostly that she was a kid and she can't remember his name.
Neither do you.
Yeah, well, I was kind of busy back then. Didn't really pay any attention to who was paying attention to the kid. But you were the eyes and ears of this joint, right, Sammy? You gotta know what I'm talking about, huh?
Yeah. I know the guy you mean.
So, Sammy, this guy who was so friendly with the kid, he got a name?
Everybody's got a name.
That's real cute. Come on, what's his name? You know where I can find him?
Let's see. It's on the tip of my tongue. Looks like I'll need a little something to jog my memory.
Sammy! Come on, it's a name. What's the big deal, huh?
Just looking for a little something in return.
Oh, yeah? What you got in mind?
I think you know.
This is a private conversation. Do you mind?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I do mind. Now, you were talking about where Nikki might have gone. You mentioned something about a bar. Which bar are you talking about? You gonna tell me?
I'm sorry, I promised I wouldn't.
You know, right at this moment, Nikki and therefore Vicky could be in a great deal of trouble. Nash, I've done an awful lot for you. If you know where my ex-wife is, I think you're obliged to tell me.
Don't you dare tell him anything.
Well, one thing is obvious. You're worried about me finding Nikki, so that must mean you think that she's close to finding out what made Jessica split. Now, this bar, Tess, it's the bar, isn't it? Where the trauma happened. The trauma that made you come out the first time.
You don't have a damn clue.
Tess, where is the bar?
I'm not telling you anything.
Listen, you should. Because right now, Nikki could be finding out what you're so desperate to keep secret, and you could lose everything. That's why you should trust in me. I care more about you than Nikki Smith ever could.
Really? Well, at least Nikki isn't trying to annihilate me like you and the rest of the family. Nikki's only out to get Vicky, and I'm not about to sacrifice myself for that woman.
I don't know what Nikki told you, but she's only out for herself. She doesn't care who she hurts, so long as she's out and Vicky's trapped inside her.
I can relate.
No, I don't think so, because you're not like Nikki. I mean, yeah, you want your freedom, but you want it because you want to be with the man you love. And that means you got a good heart. That means it could be possible that you could survive no matter what happens. Yes. I've done everything I could to try and support you. I made it possible for you to see Nash, didn't I?
It's true.
I did that because I believe you're a person in your own right. I believe that you're an important part of my little girl. So I want you to please understand this. The way Nash has been fighting for your existence, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm fighting for Vicky. And if you're the woman I think you are, if If you're the person that I help raise, then you tell me what I need to know. Tess, tell me where Nikki went.
I can't remember the name of the place. Last time I was there, I was too young to read. But I can tell you that it's about 10 songs on the car radio away. And everybody there kept on saying that it was a real hot spot. That's all I know.
Thank you. I'm gonna go get your mother. And I'm gonna bring her home.
Okay, Sammy. Payback time. What's his name?
Oh, come on, Nikki. I want more than that little kiss. I got some deliveries coming. In the morning, it's just a couple hours away. Then I'll close up. We can have a private party. Why don't you go get all dolled up and come back? You give me what I want. I'll give you what you want.
Sounds like a plan. I see you later. Woohoo! Find the guy, get Tess's little secret. Bye-bye, Nikki. And a little fun along the way. Woo! Man, life is good.
Even if Clint and Nikki do find the bar, chances are that nobody's gonna remember something that happened 20 years ago, right? Okay, and even if they do find out your secret, I'm not gonna let anyone hurt you. Everything's gonna be all right. You're gonna be all right, all right?
Oh my God.
What?
This is pain. Something's wrong with the baby.
I had a feeling you couldn't wait till tomorrow.
Who were you expecting?